Thanks for watching. I'm meteorologist Jacqueline Thomas. Heading through the day today, some impact weather with strong gusty winds out there at times. Could see some gusts up around 35 to 40 miles per hour. A few isolated outages can't be ruled out either, and it's definitely making it feel chilly. Then all eyes on a weekend storm system as we head into Saturday that could bring some significant snowfall for northern and interior parts of the state. That could certainly lead to messy travel conditions, while southern areas see a change to rain. But today, we're quiet. Other than the wind, we are seeing cool temperatures out there, 20s and 30s for highs in most spots this afternoon. And with that wind, it's making it feel much colder. It's only feeling like the teens and 20s today. You'll notice the future wind gusts as we head into the evening hours. We're still going to see windy conditions, gusts 35 to 40 miles per hour possible in spots. Then as we head into Friday, we hang on to a breeze, gusts 25 to 30 miles per hour before those winds start to subside Friday evening. Tonight, lows fall back into the single digits up north, teens to low 20s south, so a cold overnight period expected with that lingering breeze tonight. Tomorrow, as we start to see those winds subside a little bit, it's still going to be breezy enough to make it feel chilly, but it won't feel as chilly as today. Temperatures on Friday also just a touch higher than today by approaching 30 up north and some low 40s south in the state. And it all comes with a good amount of sunshine ahead of our next storm system that moves in for the start of the weekend. And this is going to bring some snow. A winter storm watch has been issued for northern and some central parts of the state there, all shaded in that blue color that you see. And that's where some significant snowfall is expected from this storm. So as far as the timeline goes, as we head through Friday, we stay dry. Friday night, no issues. The evening commute looks okay. It's mainly late Friday night, after midnight or so, that we start to see some of these snow showers move in. And initially, it is going to be all snow across the state. Even south as you head towards the coast, there could be an initial burst of snow showers as we get into Saturday morning. But the further south you go, the quicker you see that changeover from snow to rain. So as we head through the morning hours Saturday, any snow towards the coast quickly becomes rain. Anything that was able to stick to the ground will get washed away. The exception is as you head further north, where you're going to stay all snow and likely heavy snow at times. Areas that change to rain could even see heavy rain and downpours. So a messy system moving through the first half of the weekend. This all does clear out late Saturday, and by Sunday we should have quieter conditions. So a 50-50 split for our weekend. As far as potential snowfall, here's a first look. We could be looking at a foot of snow or more across some of the mountains in the high terrain in the Great North Woods, and then 6 to 12 inches not out of the question as you head from Plymouth back through Lebanon, back through Conway, and then south as you head towards parts of the Lakes region north of Concord, back to Keene and Jaffrey, 3 to 6 inches with 1 to 3 from Concord and Manchester south, coating to an inch as you get closer to the coast. So a quick cutoff there, a sharp cutoff in those totals, depending on just exactly where that mixing line sets up and how fast that mixing takes place. So that's something that we're going to have to fine tune and keep an eye on as we head through the end of our week. In the rest of the 7-day forecast, quieter conditions as we head through Sunday, and then next week some sunshine and temperatures back in the 40s Monday and Tuesday.